Hey guys, so this is how we're going to make the pantry sign for the window on our glass pantry door. So for this sign, I use two different fonts. The first font I use is called Castellar. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to text and you're going to type in Castellar. So Castelar. And this is the font that I use. So now we're going to then type the word pantry, all caps. And there you have it. This is the first part of your sign. You're then going to curve it so that it hugs the window. Now, the second part is going to be a different font. The font I use for this is called Centaur, like short for Centurion. So you're going to go Centaur. Here you have it. And this is going to serve as our self-serve portion of the sign. This is small letters, so you're going to write self-serve. And of course, this is going to go in the middle of your pantry portion. This should be also black. Now my sign colors are black, so I'm just changing the font color to black. Then thirdly, you're going to do the 24 hours portion of your sign. It's going to be the same text as you use for the self-serve. So you're just going to hit text. That box is going to come up because that's what you just used. And we're going to go here because it's going to go at the bottom of our self-serve portion. And we're going to write the words 24 and again small text for hours. And this is going to take up the bottom portion of your sign. So just remember that you have to make sure you know the measurements of your window so that your design will fit in the space nice and comfortably. Now, I just added a little something else just to, bring it out a little bit. So I added arrows to the 24 hours part. So we're going to go to images and then I have my arrows saved. Now, like I said before, I like to save different images that I know I'll probably using often. So I went to images and I'm going to type the word, I'm going to do it over, arrow. And there are going to be many types of options to choose from. You can choose whatever you want, but I already saved the arrows that I wanted, so it was this one. So I'm going to add this to my canvas. And this is going to go on this portion of our sign here. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to duplicate it. And then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip the duplicated arrow that I use. And I'm going to flip it to the opposite way. So you're going to go flip. You're going to go flip horizontally. And then we're going to move it here. And I'm going to just position this a little better so that it looks a little more put together. So we're going to, 24 hours is going to be smaller. And then our arrows are going to go here and here. And you're going to line them up. Make sure they are in the position that you want them to be. I'm going to change this to 24 hours. And here you will have your design for your pantry sign. Now, the vinyl that I used is the Oracle 651 permanent vinyl. I've told you guys before, that's one of my favorite vinyls to use when I'm doing projects. So this is the vinyl that I use. You don't necessarily have to use the Oracle 651, but it is a really nice, smooth vinyl. You're then going to send this to your machine and you're going to cut it and attach it to your window. Now, really quickly, I didn't attach this as one complete project because I wanted to make sure that when I place it on my window that everything lines up the way I want it to. So I may want it to be spaced a little closer, a little further. So remember, these are going to be separate cuts. That's going to be one cut. That's going to be one cut. And then this, and this would be an additional 3 cuts. The only thing I did do is attach the 24 hours portion with the arrows as one cut. So now this is one cut. This will all cut out at the same time. Everything else will cut separately. And the reason I attach this is because this is all one portion of the design lettering. So I want to make sure that it all fit into the space perfectly. There you have it. You're going to send this to the machine, cut it, attach it, and then you're going to see what it looks like on your pantry. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed it.